Hello and welcome back to the stream. Today we are back in Breathedge. I moved the housing unit. In the in-between. And I went through and got all the stuff. We're organized a little bit differently. I just need to be careful not to kick all the things walking by them. We've got some organization. I hope there's some kind of like actual storage stuff options. But yeah, I had to put in a second oxygen thing because it's too big, and the vehicle docking bay I think I'm gonna leave where it's at, but I'm fully out of there. Before we get going too far, I need to use this thing. Fabric, lead paint, aluminum. And I'll get that. I think that's the one. Electrical engineer spacesuit. We got this stuff, and here I had that. I already know the coordinates, okay. So I think that's not as good, okay. But it does want us to build it. Most everything else is out this way. How much fuel do you have? We can put another fuel in it. Two. No, where's my resin? Yep. Okay. Are you done yet? Complete. Electrical engineer spacesuit. Resin aluminum fabric. Can't remember if it was two of those or not. And equip. Spaceship debris. Not sure which spaceship debris it wants me to do. Let's put that in there. That way. I think we're good. I'm gonna leave before. Spaceship debris. Is it that? Probably. Probably this one. We have two oxygen candles.
There may be some breakdowns in the work of complex equipment in this area. Therefore, the Breathedge company assumes no responsibility for the behavior and performance of the funerary spacesuit. Although I doubt I may have any problems. Pores. This debris clearly doesn't belong to the liner, as it is made without data technologies. If you look at the spaceship's debris in the distance, we can assume that the liner didn't just explode, but it initially crashed into an unknown spherical structure, the debris of which we can see now. This is an energy core of the Breathedge company. I don't know who transported such technologies on the liner and for what purpose it was done, but now it's easy to explain the presence of electromagnetic anomalies. By the way, I don't recommend turning off the active core, it will most likely lead to unpleasant consequences.
How do I neutralize it?
A dead independent software developer. Do you know what independent development is? It's something stupid, like when two young fools take their dad's computer and try to make a game about space chickens. Wait a minute.
That's fantastic. Cool. I guess. Anything special in here? Where'd I park? There's something there I need to figure out. Resin, titanium. Where are you drawing power from? Neutralize core. It's something I don't know yet. See if there's some kind of switch or lever on the side of here. The feeling I have to go in there to find out how to neutralize cores. Yes, oxygen well.
It's an extremely unsafe place. I can't even use my main systems, only the built-in processor, which is perfectly protected from power surges, but is not able to count to 10 without errors. Turbines of this size and design were usually installed in old space stations.
Interesting. Anything exciting for me to grab here? The janitorial bucket. I have the space in my storage, so might as well. Okay, where'd I park you? Oh, I should have had something researching in the background.
Solar panels are not used on high-speed spaceships. These parts are definitely not from the liner's plating. Looks like the panels are still working. I wouldn't fly up to them if I were you.
I'm fine. Where's the scan? Kind of under. There we go. How full are we? Pretty decently okay. A lot of food. And let's go over here. I'm gonna go back to space station. stuff as we go by. Maybe. Yeah, we'll probably learn how to neutralize those once we go inside. But we're gonna go do some breathing back here. Empty our pockets. Get some more research going. Yes. Oxygen's low. Hopefully I don't have any more leaks. A whole bunch of water. So we want to keep one of those on us. So none of that. It's going to take me a while to remember where I started putting things. Plastic. Those and those. Electronics, compensators, and generators. Holy crap. That's expensive. Compensator, refined metal, alkali, titanium. Okay. And generator, alkali, electronics, metal wire. Alkali, wire, electronics. Is that it? Okay, what else do I need for this? Electronics. That one. That one. So as part of my moving over, 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. And we're leaking here right now. Good. Get that and that. Think we're good. I think this is the last thing we absolutely need to do before going out that way. I should break the what you calls it. I should have grabbed another oxygen candle. The radiation levels.
It reminds me of old space stations that were used about 50 years ago for communication between planets. Besides, some components were produced at Breathedge agency factories for sure.
Are we still floating? Ooh. Fuel. Take that. Refined metal. Always good.
A simple replacement for a stool.
Ottoman. I don't know why those are on a bench while everything else is flying, but whatever. That's closed off. Okay.
I have no idea how they got into the closed system of the aquarium, but there are no more fish here.
That's weird.
If I were to design a trash can, everything would have fit in it.
I'm sure. How are we doing? Okay.
These rooms look like someone's shelter, but it has had no occupants for a long time. A detailed plan of the habitation module.
Large habitat module. Yeah, some of the things that are floating makes sense, and some of them that are not floating are like, did gravity just affect this area?
The cause of death was a blunt injury to the head about 30 years ago. The body mummified due to the sterility of the environment.
Nice. Okay.
One of the first prototypes of the Breathedge Agency spacesuit without any artificial intelligence.
Oh, I don't have shears on me. That's fine. Grab all that.
Now this is something interesting. It's worth taking a closer look.
Okay. Device for eliminating facial nerve ending irritation.
There are some undeclared functions of several Breathedge Agency inventions here. Please note section ISR-1 Protection Increase RAD-R53 chip. It's about the first spacesuit prototypes. I have the same chip installed in me. Try to follow these steps.
Settings. Game.
Protection Increase protocol activated. The threshold of radiation resistance has increased. So you're saying we could have done this from the start? It looks like we coded the task. The sensors detect a significant decrease in radiation. Unfortunately, so much debris got into the core that we now have even less time before it destabilizes. I'd recommend exploring new areas in search of means to survive and return to the inhabited sectors of space.
Okay.
By the way, did you notice that you passed the third chapter? I think I forgot to display the text about it.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it's still impossible to track the location of your interlocutor. If some kind of script doesn't trigger here right now, we'll be stuck here for a long time. A useless item. You could make a similar one. We can assume that this station was some experiment of the Breathedge funeral agent, but I think Chapter 4 started quite a while ago, didn't it? Seems like you did something wrong, as always. I suggest you start a new game and try again. Come to think of it, forget it. Judging by the analysis of my sensors, the launch mayonnaise was completely absorbed by the core and destabilized it. The radiation level decreased to a critical minimum. It's time to visit Normandy before it's too late.
Okay. So we'll go back to our thing. Need to empty my pockets, more or less, and decide what we're taking with us to go away from here. I think we lose access to our little vacuum machine. Because it's going to have to stay here. Well, it's funny that our last step was a menu setting. Anyway. We'll go get this sorted. Nothing that goes in there. 4 wire resin those a lot of water. Nope, not you. A lot of food. Wow. Okay. Take an extra one of those. 2 of those. Hopefully we find that stuff there. 11 minutes. Okay. We may do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Tools we'll want to take with us probably. I want that. I actually don't need those. That. I want the recipe to be done for that thing. Food's good. Probably a few of these. Did I put that away? Where did I put that? There we go. Few of those. Few of those. Not sure about that. How much farther on you? 10 minutes. I don't have the stuff for that. Refined metal I don't want to spend on that. Inductor, refined metal 4. Oof. I think it would be probably a good idea to get the EMP grenade as well. Right now we're looking for metal. Is that a metal thing? Yes. Three pieces. Nice. Any more metal here? Okay. Oh. 3 from that was good. Any more metally bits out here? Yes. Those metally bits. Oh, those are the wrong metally bits. Where did I park you? Titanium. Titanium. I guess we don't really need the radiation suit anymore for now. So the electrical engineering one's good. Yes, oxygen low, I know. We're fine. Killing time. There we go. Ooh, hello. No, don't hit the thing. Doesn't look like anything there.
I will mark it.
Right. Oh, apparently I've not been here. Oh, I need to check that out too. I'm doing on inventory, pretty good.
Of course, I hope they manage to escape through this jam-smeared hole.
Magnet wire, that's fine. We're good on food. Oh, there goes my scrapper. I should have kept those on me. Scrapper blueprint. Pretty sure I'm good there. Ooh, hello. Unless it's a new scrapper blueprint. Where'd I park you? Okay. Back to base. We will research EMPs, and once EMPs are researched, we'll probably set up another one, but not worry about it. And then go check out the Normandy. Yes, we're breathing. Oh, scraper, not scrapper. Oh, that's not bad. Resources. What did this need for? Inductor and batteries. Metal plastic wire. Okay, there we go. Minute and a half, 2 batteries. 2. The metal away. You where the magnets are. Oh, it does need a magnet, never mind. Okay. Not seeing leaks. We're good there. Okay. Almost there. Do I build the super scraper? I don't know. Wire, titanium, plastic. That's a pretty good deal to do that. Okay. Probably wants you to use lycoplasm like that. Titanium 4. 4. Equipment. Plastic and wires. Complete. 10 minutes. I don't have anything near that. I could probably get that one going. I don't have the aluminum. Compensator. Oh, spam. Electrical tape 2 and a compensator. Compensator is alkali. Refined. I don't have the alkali. Okay. Stick that there. Hopefully we don't lose it. Let's put a hard save down. I need drill. Okay. Okay. Over here had stuff. I don't know if there were alkali pockets over here, but Well, the basic metal's going to be good regardless. I think we probably could stand to grab a little bit more of the aluminum, and that's water. Vehicle malfunction. Oh, what's that? 4. Oh, dang it. I need a new drill. I wish the upgrades of that would do more damage. Better scrapper, you get better damage. That would be nice. Oh, I don't care about that. Where'd the battery go? There we go. Let's go back and take care of our thing. I need another drill, apparently. Yeah. I did have to I was doing the transporter stuff. Where's the air leak? Maybe not. Yeah. Maybe it was saying something else was damaged. Okay. Since that didn't do anything, okay. Aluminum, metal, wire, fabric. I need refined metal, electrical tape. No. That was almost really bad. There we go. And that can be a 1. And that can be a 4. We need alkaline. Yeah, I don't see where my thing started to break, so I think we're good. Okay, I do have an oxygen candle, that's good. There's a lot of aluminum in it. Wow. Okay. Where did I park you? Why am I getting malfunction notifications? Titanium. What's going on in here? Metal. Drink that now. Metal. Sometimes you get refined metal out of these. Plastic, fabric. Fine, we have space on us. Oh, crazy needy cat on the other side of my door. Oh. It says it has infinite and it's not breaking, so that's nice. Was that because we taped a picture of Chuck Norris to it? That is a totally worthwhile upgrade, I guess. Battery. I don't need the light bulb. Where'd I park? Oh, come on. Where'd you go? Thank you. I need to remember the whole reason we're out right now is looking for alkali. That's just broken textures. Come on. Alkali on that rock.
One of the liner's public toilets.
Okay, where'd you go? Liner's public toilets. Let's get a scan here.
These don't look like standard filters. According to the blueprints, this is a handmade eavesdropping device. Someone is trying to get confidential information in a rather twisted and not quite legal way.
Okay, the building crafting things are good. Okay, where did I park my bike? We're gonna have to look out that way for alkali, I guess. I'd very much like that more improved jetpack before we go. Don't like that I get a little bit of a nudge sideways when I go into the structure. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, fabric lead paint. Battery can of beef inductor. Oh, how expensive are inductors? Metal plastic wire. 4. Probably have enough for a few inductors. Three, 4. And the EMP was battery and beef. That plastic, I wasn't even looking for that. 4, 1, 2. What did that need? Aluminum by 4. It's a good thing we went gathering materials. 15 minutes, that's fine. Still need to go and EMPs. Okay. No, that's military oxygen. Why was I? I'm losing my marbles. Compensator? Alkali, that's why I needed the alkali. Okay. Okay. Scissor. Light bulb. Stick that on a 3. I can get 4 of those. I'm gonna do a hard save before we waste our EMP though. I should have done a hard save before leaving. That's okay.
The core is temporarily temporarily deactivated. The cores of our company are a universal and powerful source of energy, which can significantly increase the chances of survival. The technology is patented, but it's not classified, so I can study it in detail to create our own energy cores.
Nice. That's a 3. Well, let's just put those out. EMPs were worth it.
The core is temporarily deactivated.
That does not stop a whole bunch of that lightning, though. Don't think electricity should be able to jump like that in space.
All these coffins belong to the batch from the year 2020. This was the golden age of the Breathedge Funeral Agency, but it's unclear what these old coffins are doing among this debris.
Okay. Let's try to be quick about this.
The core is temporarily deactivated.
And where did I put you? We're going to take damage.
The core is temporarily deactivated.
Oh. There. Never mind. I needed a 5th one. Okay. Okay, one more EMP. I still need to find alkali again. I keep forgetting 2 more EMPs. There's one there as well. We'll go get those. And then we'll explore out that way looking for alkali. So I really want the extra oxygen before going. Yep, where'd you go? There we go. I have a feeling we're going to want to carry those with us into the next area. EMPs was metal plastic wire. What was it? And then it was canned beef and battery. Good thing we have so many of those and so many of those. Okay. Food, water. I know I carry it. I should be carrying 2 of those with us as well. Two. Save. Okay. Last time out this way before going to the Normandy. unless we're really stuck, I'm looking for alkali.
The core is temporarily deactivated.
There we go. Thank you.
The core is temporarily deactivated.
No, I'm betting that's all of them. Metal, we do need that. Little tinnitus in my ear. Where'd I park you? That's a good amount. Where's my... There we go. I should have hopped on it. There it is. Go empty our pockets yet again. That one recipe should be just about researched as well. I'm really hoping I find alkali soon. Yes, oxygen not unlimited, I know. Fine. Okay. All that there. Those. Something I wanted, not yet. Compensator, which needs the alkali. I'm going to structure out this way. I'm not sure if I've been out here yet. Don't like that. Alkali. Nope. Electronics. Dang it. Not what I'm looking for, but we'll take them because we've been using them pretty quick as well. Don't think I came out this way.
What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here.
Maybe. shears. Oh, there goes my thing. I'll have to build another scanner when we get back. More shears. Even more shears, wow. Where are you? Ice. Dang it. I was excited for a second. Ow. That hurt? Not going to be alkali there. Yes, oxygen low. Oh, I have been there, okay. Now, I have a bed close that we can sleep in now, so some few hits of health isn't bad. Let's turn that off. Or on. Not sure. I'll grab the food while we're here. Alkali, please. Okay, I just need to claim it. Have I been down here? I don't think I made it down here.
Someone clearly does not like standard space food. Even the liner's kitchen didn't have such equipment.
Is that a cooking thing? Ooh. Stop stealing my sandwiches. Oh, I don't have a scanner. Dang it. Dang it. We're gonna have to come back here in just a second. That's paint and lead, if I remember right. Where the heck is the stupid alkali? Some oxygen down here. Those all shut down. Go. How crap. trash, thank you. Not there, not there. A lot of bits and bobs of metal everywhere. I have a feeling we're going to run into alkali over here. Don't know that I've made it out to that. We're going to go check. But I really should go make another scanner anyway. Oh, my brain is working. Apparently I have not been here. How am I doing on space? What is that? Oh, rubber. I need the rubber. Hey, where did I park? Want that one. We're gonna have to go breathe there. Yes, oxygen is not unlimited, I know. Been a hot minute since I've been back here. Okay. Just some food and water. Actually, I'll keep us squared away for a bit. You gonna be my alkali? No. Dang it, this is getting frustrating. I have to go clearing the heck back to all the way to the beginning. I'm gonna be sad that's aluminum. Wouldn't hurt us to grab it while we're here. Okay. Maybe down here I had alkali on the interior of this. Nope, here aluminum. Alkali, yes. Finally. that the grabber? Crap. Probably don't have the material to make another grabber. Let's go back and breathe and check. I know there's alkali there now. Means I'm probably going to have to bring alkali with me too. Mostly because we need to breathe. But also because I want to see what a grabber costs. Battery and wire. Dang it. Does a grabber need battery? Nope. Don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Dang it. I think there's supposed to be a third one on this one. Okay. Anywhere to find a battery that I've not already claimed all the batteries from. Dang it. I need a new scanner, a new grabber. And I know that alkali's in that tunnel. I've been this way? I don't feel like I've been here before. Honey, I may have been here. Oxygen torch. I could see having battery, wire. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go back. Build a grabber. Grab the last of the alkali. Grab a scanner, scan the food thing. And then call it a good stopping point at not stream, but this area and progress story. It doesn't look like I can go through there. That's fine. And like I said, I do want the larger oxygen tank before we go. And I'm sure I could have found it somewhere, because I'm a third of the way through the required scans for the vehicle. Spaceship thing. Aluminum. Keeping our eyes peeled for more of the alkali while we're going through. Just there, it looks like. Grabber, what does a scanner need? Just a piece of metal. Battery. Okay, I don't have that anyway. Okay, 2. Okay. Trusty steed, away. It wasn't a lot, but I think it was worth it to go back and get that. 2 extra pieces. Oh, definitely worth it. Where did I dump you? Oh, your titanium. Mirror metal. That's good. I forgot that I had left this here mostly full, which is nice. And then I don't have to go inside that building all the way. Ice. We're getting there. Slow and steady. Ah, this points directly to that. Okay. Do the last square away with our inventory. And then I think we're good to go. Hole in corridor. Dang it. Oh, wrong one. 2. No other holes I'm seeing. Okay. So we are 5 of those in there probably. Do I have a shears in there? I don't. Bomb. Okay. Compensator, which was... I have the stuff. Nice. Wire, plastic tape. Wire, plastic, tape. I feel like I over-grabbed for that. Under-grabbed for that. Okay. That. I don't need so many of those. Seriously, how did I end up with 4 of those? That on. That in there. Okay. Food, water, oxygen, tools. Before we go, I do need a new scanner. Scanner was metal, plastic, battery, light bulb. Metal, plastic, battery, light bulb. Two, 3, 4. There we go. Like I need to take those. The alkali. Plastic is generally easy to come by. I do want 1 storage, 1 aluminum, hard save. I'm going to scan that. Make a 35% increase in our breathing, which is pretty good. that's the wrong scannable. Protective cover. Oh, I see. That was not the thing I wanted to scan. Oh, it's that one. I was so excited, I had it done. We're doing okay. Even with going the wrong direction, we still have plenty of time for this. Wow. Kitchen. Hey, let's drink of water. Grab plastic, sure. Breathe and Normandy. I have a feeling there's something hidden in there. I really don't like this. Uh-oh. I should not have done this. Oh, the edge outside, maybe? Crap. Oh, I made it out. Sweet. That's not close enough. We'll have to grab another oxygen candle. Sorry. One more oxygen candle. Yeah, we'll keep the lid up now. How did I grab the lead? Probably because I was trying to grab that. One last check. Okay. Yep, I knew it. Okay, there. There we go. No plastic in the wrong place. Okay, 2. And away we go. The saddest thing is going to be leaving this behind. Eventually, I hope we get it back. Let's go put things away on a spaceship. I hope it works.
According to my calculations, the next decrease in the radiation level will occur in 17 hours when the shell of the core overheats. The decrease in the radiation level will be significant, and it will last from 3 to 10 seconds, after which the explosion will follow, splitting us into atoms. With this in mind, it's highly recommended that you hurry.
Okay, I'm hurrying. Thank you for sticking me to a tight deadline. Deadline, I'm sure, is going to be important.
If I'm not mistaken, there's an accelerating transport station ahead. Apparently, they plan to use it for the evacuation of Normandy, although it's hardly possible to do that. These stations help small spaceships gain initial acceleration when departing from the liner, but they are of no use for long-distance flights.
Okay, there are a couple things we're gonna
There's just one question
look
that
for
my
in
mind.
the...
Why are there so many damaged coffins? Aside from that, these coffins have limbs, weapons, and undoubtedly active AI units, judging by the weak signals coming from their remains. To be honest, I'd rather not know what all of this means. It seems that the Normandy team died heroically fighting with coffins, which goes beyond any and all logic. On the other hand, the fact that you are still alive goes beyond any and all logic as well. In this regard, there's a chance that the coffins might be aggressive. It's recommended that you look around carefully and try to find some survivors. Most of the ship's systems are functioning nominally, but it will take a little effort if we are going to fly away from here.
Oh. I guess I don't need to grab a box. Okay. Shears I won't need right now. That I won't need. Those two probably not. Repair tool, that's kinda... maybe. That one. That one. Oh, I won't need that either. Switch the radio off.
The steering wheel is broken, but the rest is in order. This is the Normandy autopilot course. We can't change it without a living captain in any way, not even with a handy scrapper. However, it's highly unlikely that the captain calculated such a complex route for no particular reason, so we'd better not touch it at all. I need some time for analysis.
Okay. So down here, I'm betting we can get all the materials we need from...
Please note, the coffin is almost intact. Maybe we could fiddle There is no description of this equipment in my database. I assume this is the central robot system, and it seems to be powered by the products of natural decay. In simple words, these robots run on decomposed corpses.
That's peachy. Anything this way? No. I have a feeling. I need the resin.
This is real gold. Judging by the inventory number, this is the coffin of one of the leaders of the party. However, the leader is nowhere to be seen. It seems that apart from aggressive armed coffins, we also have traces of corruption in the party.
Okay. Cool. What's going on here? It was much nicer not being murdered by radiation here. Repair tool.
That's great. It looks perfect.
Fun. Fantastic. That's creepy. Okay. Oh, come on.
Almost done.
Don't like that it gave us a blaster.
Great job. Unfortunately, the station's control units are still broken, but the good news is that you don't need them to launch Normandy at all. I just wanted to keep you busy while I was doing some important calculations.
Oh, thank you. That's fantastic. I'm doing on air. Oh, there's alkali out here. Okay. Oh, those don't do a full
Judging by
fill
the traces of
anymore.
the struggle, she was a real warrior and a professional, one of the strongest in the team of Normandy, a real hero. It's unbelievable that in our time of gender inequality, a woman can single-handedly... Nope, I was wrong. It's just a long-haired man who stupidly died in a simple brawl.
Okay. Let's check here. Special here. I've been here. Inside here, wire. We'll probably need that. Not going out of my way to make more EMPs right now.
It definitely didn't thrust into here by itself.
Oof.
dead robot. That is, if robots can be considered dead at all.
Yep. If you can consider them dead. This seems like a waste of time going out here. Okay. Let's see what these things are that I have to do before we can launch. Ooh. Gorgon. Not gonna let me scan that as up? No.
We can't do without some repair work here.
Maneuvering engine.
There should be no guns on such a shuttle. Apparently they made an exception for Normandy. I doubt that this message is true. Crocodiles became extinct more than 50 years ago.
Okay. So, what do we need? Items. Inductor, titanium, electronics. Okay. And the inductor was metal plastic. Titanium and electronics. Put that all away. I need to drill. Four. Okay. Titanium and electronics.
As far as I know, the Breathedge Funeral Agency is in the business of burying corpses, not creating them with killer robots. But these coffins are definitely not counterfeit.
We don't have to break things. We're okay. I don't want to have to make a new drill, so we'll not drill unnecessary things. Okay. There we go. Okay. That should let us make the steering wheel. Okay, I don't know that I've looked at this one either.
It's him, undoubtedly. The legend of the cosmic forces of self-defense. Be careful. Quicksand textures killed a lot of heroes.
Okay, cool. So, what did I need? I needed the inductor. And 4 resin. Okay, and that's going to be expensive. Compensator, alkali, refined metal. Alkali. Refined metal. Alkali electronics metal wire. Should be able to.
The steering wheel is ready, and it even works. Probably.
Okay. So we needed for that. Where did it go? Plastic and a generator. Alkali electronics metal wire. So plastic wire. Electronics. Aluminum. Some electronics I grabbed. I thought I saw some on one of these things. I have to go back to make that. I'm going to be. I might have to. Probably be faster than just pattering around here looking for it. Let's grab some air and grab some extra stuff we may need while we're out. Apparently I got close enough to that one. Good thing this has plenty of fuel, and we have plenty of oxygen. I'm probably going to grab a little extra plastic, some extra batteries, and wire. And then we'll take a ride, I hope. The back and forth is fantastic. I guess I could make another EMP while I'm out here as well. Grab that last core while it's here. Get in there. There we go, thank you. Batteries, electronics, a whole bunch of wire, a whole bunch of plastic. What did I need for that? A generator, which was a whole bunch of that as well. Generator. Yeah. Anything else I need to grab? Extras of those, couple of those. Do that. 1, 2. Yeah, what was inductor? I should have the stuff for an inductor. EMP. Battery, wire, plastic. Stick that as a 2. Just as a kind of last little bit. My drill's almost dead. Yes, I know vehicles prohibited. Hard save. I hope I don't have to goose chase for parts after I put the rocket on. That would be tedious. I'm glad I had the parts and could just zip over and back, but it's like a 2-minute drive between them. Here we go. We're getting there. Okay, I do have it. Just making sure. I wanted to be extra sure. about there. Make sure I don't miss it. There we go. I think that's the last one of those in this area.
I checked the course routed by the captain. There's not enough information, but it seems that he was able to calculate a route through several accelerating stations straight to the core. We can get some energy for a single warp jump there, and let's hope that Normandy survives this.
Now that's fantastic. Okay. Random junk. I should have grabbed some extra food, is really what should have happened. Okay. I think we made it.
That's it. Space, here we come. Start the engine.
Start. Oh, that was fun. There goes all our hard work back there. Base building and whatnot. Oh, please don't have crashed.
I apologize for the restart window. I'm not good with abrupt acceleration. I hope we don't need parts of the ship that fell off along the way that much.
Oh.
In any case, Normandy won't survive one more acceleration, or any flight at all. I suggest we find a place to dock and inspect the shuttle. By the way, I'd like to note that leaving the shuttle and going into outer space at such a short distance from the core is impossible unless you want to turn into jelly.
Yeah, that's peachy.
Paranoia is a type of chronic psychosis common for adulthood. Either your interlocutor knows something we don't, or she's an old woman.
Ooh.
The ship won't hold up long, so take your time.
I'm getting there. Patience. Or something. It doesn't look like we can get any material out of whatever it is we're at.
That's a suitable place to dock. Looks like a part of the liner's garage module. Maybe we'll find some parts for Normandy there.
Maybe. Well, that's a big arm. Okay, where is dock? Oops. My bad.
There's a system for accurate docking installed here. That's great. Or perhaps, for not so accurate docking. It looks like the engines have failed completely now, and will never get to the accelerating station.
Okay. I have a feeling I need this on my hotbar now.
Center. Yes. Please go to the reception. Welcome. Go to the center. Please. More.
This is not just a garage module, but a surviving diagnostic station. However, it doesn't sound like it's functioning nominally.
Battery. Plastic. Food. Amount of dead bodies
It looks like he was
is
accidentally killed by the diagnostic station. I can't find any other reason for this injury.
oops. Magnet master key, which I do have. There are more of those in here? I'm sad that I wasted a bullet. you. Okay. I'm glad there's plenty of water here.
This worker apparently saw the death of the previous one and started running away, not looking where he was running, and without a helmet.
That's a fantastic way to go, I guess. We're gonna loot this area, empty our pockets, and then continue onwards.
The diagnostics panel works, although this part clearly doesn't belong here.
Hey! Don't touch it! Put it back! What are you doing? Put it back! Yeah, that's better. Oh, can you twist it a bit more?
I think at this rate we'll achieve nothing because this thing is short-circuiting the diagnostic station's brains.
What now? Put it back! Are you messing around with me? Put it... Oh, it's back in. Oh, you jerk.
This diagnostic station is faulty, but we don't have any other one. The excess voltage is melting its circuits. You need to bring it to its senses somehow.
Bring you back to your senses, you dirty undies with a helmet, if you don't stop coming at me.
Let's go into your pockets.
Welcome to the diagnostic center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
Okay. A whole bunch of water. Good. Whole bunch of food. Whole bunch of random junk. Gravity module. Nice. Non-conductive gel. Keep these weird things on us. Okay.
Diagnostic center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
Okay. Battery, thank you. This way.
We can't do anything here. We'll have to look for some controls.
You better look for the remnants of your dignity, you lousy pajamas.
Yeah. Building, we need most of that. Probably not all the water, but we'll take it, at least for now. We can always drop it somewhere. Or drink too much of it.
The elevators aren't working, although it's not recommended to use elevators during a fire, earthquake, or the diagnostic station self-torture.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Boop. Take all that. Those. We're probably getting fairly full on our inventory yet again. That one's broken. We're good on food.
The main diagnostics room. You can say that this is the brain of the whole diagnostic station, and this brain is malfunctioning.
You are the one who's malfunctioning, you funerary diaper.
The central processor. I thought such a fragile thing should be protected somehow, and not be just sticking out of the floor like this.
I stick out and in however I want.
That is not at all innuendoed. Okay, what else do I need to grab?
There should be a voice control module of the station here, as well as its speech filters. Maybe that's why it keeps calling us names?
Or maybe it's because you're a useless garment that keeps babbling too much.
Maybe. Hey.
Processor protection control console. I see.
Yep.
Someone removed the protection from the processor and tried to connect it directly to the coffins. I don't know why anyone would want to run diagnostics on coffins, but the result is obvious. It's not working. No, something's wrong. The processor control panel. We can restart the whole station with it. It looks like we'll have to remove the excess voltage first.
Oh, I need a EMP, dang it. Pockets are full. See if I can't. Oh, I don't have beef. I can't make an EMP. Is that open? Find some controls. Means I gotta repair that. Okay, so create and install the dome. Dome required, so we have to go back anyway. The back and forth on this is going to be tedious. Yep. Making the progress slowly. Let's see how expensive and crazy a dome is to make.
Welcome to the diagnostic center. Yes. Please go to the reception.
Okay, dome. What do dome? Lead. I picked up enough lead? Good thing I brought lead. Wow. Item. Hope I have space in my inventory for this. Holy crap, I do. 3, 4. Not enough space. Of course there's not enough space. Nope, I need you, probably. Those are all here if we need them. Lever. Probably don't need that right now.
Yes. Please go to the reception.
I'll install the dome and do a little bit more looting in that area. And then I think that's going to be a good place to call it. Running, running, running. Yoop, yoop. The zigzag is intentionally tedious. They must have been like, yeah, we're gonna make this hard and dumb. Wire. Here to grab. No. I feel like there was stuff over here that I didn't grab because I was full wire or rubber. Cassette tape, that's fun. Something to do there that we're not ready for. All of those have got to be led right there. But it is giving us everything we need and then some. Okay. Control panel out of order.
Leave my processor alone.
If the station doesn't like it, then we're doing it right.
Processor back. What kind of people are you?
It looks like the unprotected processor was causing power supply overload. This should help a little.
You better help yourself, sweat-smelling piece of junk.
Oh, is that a new door? Or a door that we didn't look at?
It's locked from the inside.
Well, that means this is going to be a loop through, isn't it?
This rotor is damaged. It's not quite needed for the diagnostic station's work. It'd be better to turn it off somehow. These are the levers controlling the rotor's speed.
Pull harder. Yes, pull it out. Pull harder. Yes, pull it out.
It's not working. You should first press. It's not working. You should first press the left one, then the right one, or maybe the middle one. There are too many combinations. I have no idea. Perfect. You managed to break the rotor. It doesn't matter though.
Too bad it didn't hit you.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. That's funny. I'm sure it's censored everywhere. Okay, battery.
This looks like passageway to the debugging compartment. Perfect.
I don't need the food, but we take it. I guess I didn't need to bring light bulbs along from the other place. We should be almost full. Inventory full.
Oh.
Yet another blaster. That's... oh, a health pack. That's... fantastic. It's a low-level blaster.
There's something wrong here. I don't know what this dead man was trying to do, but the compensators shouldn't be under voltage.
Full. Invincible stick.
What's going on? Reattach the clips. Oh.
There's less stuttering in its voice. Looks like everything is coming along all right.
Neutralize with my chicken. Electricity, that's fun. Alkali. And we continue on. Alkali. Repair tool. Good thing I'm taking everything with me. Filtration. That back on our hotbar.
No power. We've been in this situation before. If we fix these broken wires, we won't have to break the door. Probably.
Okay. Repair tool. Boop.
Don't touch anything.
I don't even know if that's a good sign. Ugh, it has a toggle switch. Disgusting.
Don't touch anything.
This should help a little, although touching a toggle switch, even to survive, I really don't know.
Push my toggle switch to on. Push it to on.
Now, can you hear it? I can't hear its angry babbling either. Looks like it's time to reboot the central processor.
Yay!
What What happened? Did you just reboot me by just pushing the button? I take it you'll continue damaging the equipment until I run diagnostics? Well then, the core of your shuttle is melting, the weapons are uncalibrated, passive defense is not installed, active defense is not installed. It's nothing but a tin can. Happy now? I'll fix your engines and you'll get out of here. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good deal, and the only possible one. The diagnostic station is not designed for complex repairs at all. It's time to return to Normandy. By the way, maybe we could fast travel there.
Oh, you're back already? It's done. By the way.
Alright, let's take a look around. We're definitely not in a hurry.
You're smacking my ship.
I'm sure we won't last long without decent repairs, so even the security systems won't be needed for the shuttle to fall apart. As for the friend or foe identification system, I don't know anything about it. Great, the engines are working, the life support system is working, the weapons are active.
Yay! And we have so much stuff that we picked up. Does that mean we can move? Now, we're going to do a hard save, and then I think that's going to be where we're going to leave off today. So, yeah, I think that's a good place. Went a little bit longer than I was expecting today, but that's okay. We're gonna, yep, hard save and be done. So thank you for coming out, watching all that fun stuff, and we'll see you hopefully the next time. Bye.